JP made it.
But I've seen Pantera a lot. They're one of my favorites.
You saw them? So?
Yeah, I've seen them the second most next to Fish. So,
damn.
Fish, I feel like Fish is a lot easier to see than Pantera would have been.
Especially this day.
Well, no, but I mean back in the day even.
Yeah.
You know?
And then Phil doing Down by himself. Like both of those albums they put out are killer. And it's like you can listen to them, you know, start to finish.
Hell yeah. I feel that way about some of these, even the newer like metal that's coming out. It's kind of resembling, I guess, that old school 80s into the 90s metal sound.
Right.
A lot more just fast, like stuff, as opposed to it being with breakdowns all the time.
Right.
There's less of that, and more in your face again. It's more raw.
Yeah.
And then, or some of these bands are even taking the other turn where they start just playing straight dad rock, like Trivium.
Dad rock.
Yeah, Trivium went from straight dope to dad rock.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Yeah.
Haven't heard of them. But I've been into like Ohm and Sleep and some stoner rock like that too, where it's like slower, jammy.
You're a Suffocate fan?
Never heard of them.
No? They were part of that whole era.
Yeah.
I think they were Cleveland locals, and that's why I think I know about them. Yeah, I don't remember. There's a lot of that era was so heavy because you could come into bands like they even transitioned into the bands like Salt the Wound. I don't know if you ever got into that.
Don't know.
Or Suicide Silence.
I mean, there's just so much now.
Yeah, because it created like a whole new deathcore genre for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. It get like not only just that like heaviness of the breakdowns and shit, but the speed of the bass and keeping that going through that same rhythm going through the entire song without the change ups.
Right.
And, a standard chorus where they might slow down a little bit, but then right back into it and in your face. There's a loss of that.
For sure. I mean, that's some pretty high energy that people aren't putting out there, I guess.
Right, for sure. Have you always been a showgoer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
For a long time?
What
was your first one?
I don't really remember what my first show could have been.
Sorry, I was undoing.
There's a lot of music coming through Wisconsin, so I mean,
how was the scene
I mean,
up
those
there?
days were Alice in Chains. I was big on.
Hell yeah!
Not so much like Soundgarden, but STP, Stone Temple Pilots.
That was my first show, man. STP and Bush.
I almost died at a Alice in Chains show in
Oh,
Milwaukee. My buddy had to
Never-
pull me out of the pits.
What
because
happened?
I got crushed
too hard?
in the pits and I couldn't breathe.
Ooh.
I was suffocating.
Rough.
And my buddy's super big and grabbed me and just pulled me out of there. Otherwise, I would have been toast. Like
Fuck
I
yeah,
just
you
couldn't
got
even
lucky, your homie
breathe. I
was
was
there.
hyperventilating. And
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I remember
man. I've
that
been
too,
there.
and that was like in the mid '90s.
That shit's
No,
wild.
I think like more people died in the mid '90s during those like crazy mosh pits than any other time.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Hey, people were getting
They're
stabbed and stuff back then too. At
Yeah.
these crazy shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That
It wasn't as controlled. Like shit. People want to beat people up still, but like man, stabbing. Whew.
Yeah, there was some crazy shit going down. Ooh, brass knuckles and shit at shows. That's,
Oh fuck that.
That's when shit
Some
got
people
old.
love the
Yeah,
crowd
there's
kill.
a big punk
there's a
scene
lot of
in my
crowd
town
killing.
too. Is where I grew
Oh
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
You do a lot of punk then?
Yeah, like I would be around a lot of that because they were just hardcore. Yeah,
Is it
hardcore
like-
punk, and they're still around. They're still around. Like they haven't changed a bit. They just don't play like there used to be a whole like 10 different bands, and they don't really play anymore or anything because everybody got older. but-
Right, yeah. That
Yeah.
energy level kind of
Yeah,
dies down.
Yeah.
And it's hard to listen to old shit when you're like getting older and then the sound quality is just dick at the club. But when you were 18, you didn't care.
Right. Yeah,
They're
that's for
True.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the sound quality has also evolved.
Yeah.
In the last 20
You really
years.
you gotta keep up on shit like that. It changed the game.
Yeah.
So you are the hip clip guy.
I am the hip clip guy.
What is the hip clip? Where did this come? How did this happen?
The hip clip is something I invented about 12 years ago now. It's been. And how it came about was by trade, I'm a custom stair builder and just strictly wood, so exotic hardwoods. I grew up. That's all I did, like from a young age, because a friend of mine's father owned a company.
What's the heaviest wood?
I can't give you the heaviest
mahogany?
wood. No, mahogany is one of the lightest.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It would be like ebony something
seems
super
dope.
dark.
Cherry is cherry heavy.
Cherry's super light.
Oh,
So the dark ones are heavier?
It's not based really on the color. It's just the grain of it. Like every tree has a different grain pattern to it.
So like, what's a good thick grainy wood?
I mean,
You said ebony, but like I don't ebony's not
Purple
my style.
Heart. Well, ebony in Wenge are like really dark, almost black.
Oh.
Purple Heart is very purple and it's
Oh,
very
that could be
heavy.
sweet.
Like a lot of people would get Brazilian cherry, which is
Yeah.
totally different than it's super hard.
I like Brazilian stuff, dude.
It's super hard and it's more reddish than regular cherry. Like it's a darker red than American cherry.
Hell yeah.
And a lot of people would get Brazilian cherry.
That's why I
That
like
was a
mahogany.
big
It's
thing.
dark. It's got that
Yeah.
red hit to it.
It's got a good grain, and I'm really for
What's your
wood.
favorite
for me,
wood?
Yeah, probably white oak.
White oak.
Rift sawn white oak and quarter sawn
What
white
about
oak.
sycamore? Is that a shitty wood? Because it looks like it's not that good.
I mean,
of a wood.
I wasn't building nothing out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just seems like it's not that good of a wood.
You
dude.
ain't get. I mean, I wasn't buying slabs of sycamore. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, huh?
Yeah.
Where did the sycamore tree come about? Why is it ugly? And what happened to it?
I don't really know. That's a good question.
Oh man, I gotta get a real tree expert on
Yeah,
this
I'm not
show.
a tree expert.
I need
I'm
an
a hemp
arborist,
guy.
not a stair builder. Damn it! But yeah, obviously carrying all that crazy shit and doing stair building.
Yeah, so we were
that's like-
stair building and working in the shop. We always had a tape measure on us. I mean, you can't do anything without the tape measure. And we were constantly, there were so many rooms in the building, and it's like we'd leave our tape measure on one side of the shop and be on the other, and it's like, oh man, it's over here, I gotta go get it. Or we'd climb up forms and be up 15 feet in the air. It's like, I need my tape measure. It's like, oh, there it is, next to the miter box. Like, hey, you want to throw that up to me? And then, that's one of the reasons. And then another reason is like putting your tape on and off your pants all day, your jeans start to rip apart.
Aha.
And so you go through pants, you know,
Like
you go through
crazy.
so you're just always buying new pair of jeans because you're going through and putting a tape measure on and off, just tearing them apart. So it actually saves you in buying more jeans.
Have you thought about selling these to police officers for their gun holsters and shit?
I gave a couple to security here, and they're rocking them.
That's what I'm saying.
They've been
dude.
rocking them for 2 days.
Yo,
so.
because like if you got a gun, holster or something, that should be fucking up your pants, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw a hip clip
yeah.
on
I mean,
there, dude.
there's a lot of uses. The uses are endless, you know. I mean, it started out with tape measures. And
Oh, I'm just
cordless
thinking of
power
how you could get
tools
a big,
and-
you could land a big government contract and become a millionaire, dude. I'm trying to help you out here.
Oh, I hear you.
Fuck these small
Isn't that the goal?
Fuck
Oh,
these
yeah,
little
hell
people, dude. Hit the government.
No, I know, but working with Instagram and all social media has helped.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
of
'cause
course.
that's free, and then it's all word
True,
of mouth. And like a big industry is electricians. Probably is my biggest.
Yeah.
Like they take the most, and then I do a lot of private labeling for companies, and they give them out as gifts to their employees.
Right on.
You know, because it's inexpensive and it's useful. It's
I gotta
it's
hook
not
you into the
something-
prison system, dude. This would be a great tool for the COs to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great, dude. I'm gonna talk to my papa.
All right,
He's
you
a-
do that.
Papa Jim.
He's a prison guy. He's
Yeah.
not in prison.
Right. He just works in the system.
Yeah, he's that kind of dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, that would be. I think like this. I'm just thinking of out the box, dude. This is great.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, there's some crazy capabilities on these bad boys, right?
Oh, there's capabilities. I carabine my waters to it every day. You can carabine anything to it.
What's carabine?
It's just like a little clip that people usually carabine like keys to it, and then they just put it on their hip.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
rock
lot-
climber thing.
Rock climbing.
I didn't know what it was
carabiner.
either when Waldo told me.
Yeah.
Or it was a Jake
You
that
know,
told me.
it's
Yeah,
like
Jake
kind
told
of
me.
like a spring.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it by name at least. That's
Yeah,
all.
this
You know, it's
bad
got that
boy.
spring.
Yep.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
can just hook that
There's
on.
the
Same thing,
McCarthy's.
that's what emo kids they put there on their belt with their keys
Right,
and
right,
dangle them. Yeah.
Right. So now
I
I
do
have
that
like
sometimes.
my friends that did it. They just use the hip clip now.
Hell yeah.
Thing is, a belt's required with the hip clip.
That's
like
true.
that's the one downside.
What
I
about
guess.
this
Like,
belt that I rock? I rock one of these shitty rope belts.
you
Does
can
this
have.
work?
Yeah, that works.
I could just.
That's even a string works.
Oh, string.
But it's
You
like
can use the
you-
shoestring, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Boom. Look at that.
Yeah, the shoestring.
The shoestring belt.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
That's the move.
Required, but not included.
Right.
It would work. It would work. I haven't tried it yet, but it will work.
Yeah.
Now you do some displays where you lift like a shitload of weight on that.
I've done a few just for friends. I mean, there's not like a lot that have gotten out there, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've lifted some heavy items.
What have
carrying
you
around-
topped it out at?
Carrying around, I don't know what the weights were, but I carried around a big bongo drum, and it'll pull down your pants before it'll give way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
we gotta.
even the belt won't keep your pants.
We
up.
gotta do a bit. We gotta do a test with some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Let's get a forklift and something heavy to attach it to,
Do
bro.
like a Billy Mays
We'll just
thing.
slowly.
Mays here.
Yeah, dude. Let's film it on the GoPros, dude.
I got
I
you.
mean,
We can
you can
play
s-
with ours when we get home.
Bet.
Start with
Bet.
a 5-gallon bucket of water.
No, fuck
get
that. I'm going with the
that's
biggest
40,
tank
that's
possible
40
first.
pounds. That's a good start.
No, I'm gonna start with something like 400 pounds, like my brother.
Oh, hey, that's a good test,
It's a
bro.
good
It's
test,
good
right,
test.
dude? I'm saying. I think it's possible.
I mean, I don't-
We'll have Waldo
I don't
take
know.
it to his gym. All right. We'll have my brother lay down. We'll strap a belt around him. All right. We'll put the hip clip on it. All right. And then we'll have Waldo and all the dudes that he trains just fucking pulley system, and then we'll watch my fat brother float like the moon.
So he's 400 pounds and
He's three
jacked.
He's three
He's
something.
jacked. He's
Oh,
not.
Fuck
no.
no, my
laying
brother's
around.
His
fat as
brother's
shit. My brother's
okay.
my
Thick
height
boy.
around.
Nice.
Yeah, we're way different. My brother's 3.5 of me.
3.5.
Straight up, dog.
Wow.
No joke.
Shout out to
the
Kellen.
name of it. I love Kellen, though. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
Great dude. He's a trucker, too. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the road.
Oh,
or just
yeah.
Local?
Long haul,
Yeah.
man. He stays out like 30, 40
That's
days
tough.
at a time.
That's tough.
Oh, he loves it, dude.
Well, I know those.
He
who,
just gets
those
to
that
sit there all day, eat whatever he wants. He plays fucking video games when he's parked.
yeah,
Nobody
those
bugs
that
him.
do it are like doing it.
Oh,
Most-
loves it.
I mean, the ones that I've come across.
Yeah, dude.
But-
That's another thing. Start hitting the trucker market, dude.
Well, I was involved with a trucker in Colorado. I mean, I had a landlord as a trucker, and
Oh, I thought you
he
meant like you had a
wasn't big
landlord,
into,
like a trucker boyfriend or girlfriend
No.
from Colorado.
No, I'm into women.
Well, you could have a girlfriend trucker, dude. There's plenty of those. I'm not saying they're pretty often.
Yeah, no, his woman was a trucker, so
Was
the
she
same.
smoking hot or
same
no?
guy. No, she
No,
wasn't.
she wasn't, huh? Yeah, I didn't think
Takes
so,
a
dude.
special type of
I
woman to
wasn't-
want to
yeah,
be
I
a
didn't think-
trucker, dude.
You know what? Those are actresses, and I don't want to hear anything about how they're real truckers. I mean, they got license and shit. Oh yeah, they.
Right.
Hey, you can, they have a huge budget if you work on like the Discovery Channel, man. So maybe we can market these to them too.
Well, I've done that. I have a buddy that's in that industry, and he's taken them, to the Discovery Channel,
Yeah.
and they just, I don't know. I mean, maybe if they private labeled it,
They're probably just using them right now for shit, like carrying shit around.
yeah.
Yeah. They're probably like, man, these are useful.
And being that they don't have their label on it, they want, you got to tape over it because you can't advertise for no one.
Yep. I think they're just
So-
utilizing them right now. And then once your shit blows up, they'll market and be like, we were the first.
We were the first.
We were
So
the
I've been
first.
selling them online for 10 years. That's pretty much my main market. That and then business, corporate, private labeling.
Right on.
Haven't really tried to push it too big in any box stores.
I think you could, man.
I mean, I could for sure. I mean, it's always there. I mean, but
I think it's a great, very useful product. And it's simple.
yeah, it's simple.
Have you
That's
thought
for
about
sure.
going on Shark Tank?
No, but I've asked that if I got a nickel for every time I was asked that.
Yeah, well, that's probably
Hey.
true. This is different. All right, man, I'm used to interviewing a band, okay? I feel like
The
now
Shark
it's like
Tank.
whenever a band is like an interviewer guy is like, so how'd you get your band name?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
yeah.
Yeah, the hip clip was easy. 'cause it was just clipping it to our hip. So the first one that we ever made was like just out of leather and a welding rod. We took a welding rod and then just shaped it into kind of like an oval and then popped it on our belt. And sure enough, and everybody in the shop's like, "Whoa, what is that? Where'd you get this?" It's like, dude, I made it at home, man.
So you actually
you want one? You want one?
Yeah.
So you have a leather one right there, I see too.
No, these are all. No, this is.
That's a hemp one.
Hemp.
Or-
Yeah,
okay.
this is hemp, and then these two are just like poly,
Okay,
some type of poly.
because the one on the left just looked leather to me.
Yeah.
But
That light,
yo,
dude.
I
The
like it.
light's
though.
fucking with you.
I got the one with the. I got the hemp one though. I like it.
Yeah,
With the hemp one.
I put hemp ones in every gift bag.
Oh,
so
yeah?
everybody
Word.
that got a gift bag left with one,
Hell
no
yeah.
matter what.
Hell yeah.
Good looking out.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, I can't wait to bring that back, dude. I got so many people and be like, check these out, dude.
I do know a couple
Better
of people
go
that
order a
that would
couple.
like them, definitely.
Right?
Straight up,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
In Cleveland, there's
I
nothing but blue collar, bro.
I'm shipping every day too,
Yeah.
and they're worldwide. I do ship worldwide. Surprisingly enough, Canada takes a lot, and Australia is real big too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out to
But
the
I had some
Aussies.
Norway recently, and some. I had
yeah?
some places that I was pretty
You've been-
impressed like that.
You've been trying to market that. You should try marketing those to like tour companies for roadies and shit, bro.
Yeah, no. People have went and pushed it towards some roadies.
You could definitely use it for a lot.
I do have a buddy that worked for Journey. He's using them.
Yep.
So,
You got great places to put these, dude.
and then a lot of people in the BMX, because I'm in the BMX industry.
Okay.
So everybody that's building all the ramps for any courses and ramps that they're doing, like X Games stuff, where they go set it up
Yeah.
and take it down, or if they're building private ramps for people. A lot of those guys run the hip clip because if you're not running a big tool belt, it's perfect because you can just throw a couple tools on your side and be able to move around and work instead of having some big tool belt. Or like the old school tape measure holder, it was some big bulky thing that would go on your side, and you have to pull the tape measure out to use it, where on the hip clip you could just leave the tape measure sitting on your side and just be able to pull, like you could always just pull measurements on anything and not even have to take it off.
Perfect. That's the
So
move. I like that, brother. So what's the move for moving forward for the company? Just keep pushing them online?
yeah, for now, just keep pushing them online. Get my nephew to drop it on his Instagram. He's got the best following, so it's like really just takes him to drop it on his feed once, and then
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people.
That's dope. I
Yeah.
mean, that's where the market is now, especially with COVID.
Oh yeah, for
You know,
sure.
this is one of the few times here at the Cup that you'll be able to get out
And
start.
even this last fourth quarter of this year is just like, I mean, it's all going to be internet sales, and it's still only growing. I mean, it's not even close to where it's going to end up. I mean, we don't even know how this world. I mean, we're in a weird place right now.
Yeah, man.
what's
I
going
don't know
on.
where business is going.
2020 has been probably the craziest year of our lives.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not over, and
Right, we still got a couple months left, man.
Yeah. Got another
it was all
quarter.
about Y2K, and all the computers were gonna stop working.
Yeah, I
when
remember
it
those
turned
good
year
old days.
2000. Yeah, that was 20 years
Good
ago.
old days of Y2K, baby.
Nothing happened, but we're not in those
I went
times.
on
No,
blissfully
it's way
listening to
different.
NSYNC.
Right?
Exactly what happened.
I like Justin Timberlake though.
I love
Come on.
NSYNC, bro.
Actually, I like Joey Fatone too.
I wanted to
like
be
those
part of
guys.
NSYNC.
This is people.
Hell yeah, dude, they're cool. That's how it is, bro.
Right?
Hey, dude, I want to thank you for coming out. Let me get this intervio with you.
Yeah, good
Fuck,
time. Thanks
you're
for
the
having me.
man.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
me.
Fuck yeah, dude. Tell people where they can find your company and your where they can buy your product.
Thehipclip.net, www.thehipclip.net. And all social medias are at The Hip Clip on Facebook. Just make sure you put the in front of Hip Clip.
Right, it's like the Wake and Bake with Blind
And if you
James.
tag it on Instagram, you hashtag The Hip Clip, not just Hip Clip, because it'll go into a different pool, which it still shows up. But so all social medias are the same. and just the internet, the website. I do a lot on my Instagram, so you can order them straight from my Instagram post. Yeah, you just click on the picture, it'll take you to the website, and you got PayPal set up. 4 clicks, you're done. You know.
Hell yeah.
They're getting shipped out within a day. On their way.
Love where your head's at with the business game, my friend.
Yeah, thanks.
Hell yeah. Swallow!
Yo.
My dude, thanks for coming out today.
Dude, happy to be here, you know.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to getting off of here and potentially talking to Uncle Buck here and to whipping up some pancakes for us on the shovel, you know, hanging out. Doing it big at the Organic Cup. But you guys can all catch me on Instagram at Party with Waldo. You can check out my fitness content at Fitness with Swaldo. That's SWOLEDO. Or you can find Jake and I's car content at Metal to the Pedal. That's MEDDLE.
How many times did you hear about the shovel pancakes?
7.
Nice.
None. Sorry, guys.
None? Oh, man. Nobody's watched Uncle Buck here.
Oh no, I know all about shovel pancakes.
Oh, okay,
now,
all right.
I thought
So
you were
nobody asked you for
I thought
them?
you were talking about a band or something.
No,
we were going back to music.
No.
I know all about shovel pancakes.
Yeah?
I am Uncle Buck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I have
bro. Can you whip those
so
up for
many
Waldo?
nephews and nieces. It's just like, woo.
Can you whip those up for Swaldo while we're in
I'd
town?
be really excited.
I don't know if we could make that happen.
I'll call the hotel.
I'll go buy a shovel right now, a metal
I'll
shovel
call the
to cook
hotel and tell them
pancakes
shut
on.
down the kitchen. We're coming out.
Shut it
Oh,
down.
we have one in
Oh,
our
we have
room,
a
bro.
kitchen. That's right. Shit, dude. And it's a glass top.
Yeah.
Shovel pancakes, baby. You in, Buck?
We might just need to tag him in it and do it.
Yeah, you might have to, man.
Yeah. Then I'll have to. You can hold me to it when I come out.
We'll do that.
Word.
Please.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember this, Buck.
Yeah, you can hold me to it.
Jake Pastor. Thank you for running the video, my dude.
No problem, brother.
Hell yeah, dude. Tell people where they can find you, homie.
Oh, they can find me anywhere. Jake Pastor Audio or JAYPCLE, baby, or Signal Flow Studios.
Hell yeah, Signal Flow. You know, they make everybody sound great. Jake will master you up, too. If you need to get your albums, EP songs, any of that, hit him up. Don Coop.
Yeah, what's up?
Don Coop.
I guess this is
Don
where.
Cooch.
Is this
Da 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 da. Don Cooch. Da 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 da.
Da,
Don
da,
Cooch.
da, 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 da.
This is where I get my plug.
This is where you give your plug, sir.
Oh, well, my plug is Don_KOOCH on Instagram.
Right, hit him up for all the recording needs, especially if you're in Lorain County and you need to sound fucking good. He'll make you sound just as good as he does the Wake and Bake. And thank y'all for stopping by Wake and Bake. You know you can find our show on Instagram. That's at the Wake and Bake OH. That's the Wake, letter N, Bake OH on Instagram. You can also watch our stuff on Facebook and YouTube. That's at the Wake and Bake with Blind James. You can also listen on your favorite streaming platform. Just tell your phone or smart speaker to play the Wake and Bake with Blind James podcast. It'll do so. Last but not least, you like our show, go to patreon.com/Blind James.
Shouts to Fog Vape.
Hook it up
yeah.
with that donation, and you can help us keep our show afloat. You can also go to fogvapery.com, and you can get 10% off your entire purchase and tell them the Wake and Bake sent you. Get over there. They're also located at 21446 Lorain Road in Fairview Park, Cleveland, Ohio, if you want to get over there. Again, tell them the Wake and Bake sent you, you get 10% off that entire purchase. So again, thank y'all for stopping by Wake and Bake, and remember, even if you lose your sight, never lose your vision.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for waking and baking.